Yeah, Cadejo. What does it mean? I could Google it if you guys don't, but I will have to step away from chat if I Google it. So if you want to tell me what that means. That coffee looks amazing. This place is really good. I did pay $18 for my sandwich and my coffee. It's hair related. Weird. Because my hair got in it whenever I ate it. It's a spell. Words are spells. Supernatural being believed to be the devil. Oh, what? What the? That only makes me a little bit scared because I'm extra superstitious lately, especially because my friends' parents told me they're like, demons are real and you bring them into your own head. And I was like, my thoughts, they're demons. They were like manifesting is real, but like the Catholic version, basically. And I was like, oh, that reminds me of manifesting like those girls on TikTok are saying. And they were like, no, Buddhism is bad. Muslims are bad. They're like, none of that is real. Only thing that Orthodox and demons. Oh, that's also a meaning. It's probably that. Invited him into my life. My friend's parents might say so. Acclimating to the Pacific Northwest. I almost said jalapeno, like I almost said tortilla, like tortilla. They're hiding the fact that they worship the devil. They put it in the sandwich. It's a spell. I need Rezi to do some protection spells for me. You guys, I'm for real. I'm for real in the part of town that's pretty bad. I'm for real in the part of town. It's not super great right now. Every single person who's walked past me has been a homeless person. Either on crack, definitely crying on crack, because I know that tongue, or they have like a beer in the hand. Oh damn, act crazier. I know. And this is the side of the town that Rezi's stream is evoking the most male energy I have seen on Twitch. Right now, what's he doing? Is mine the most womanly energy? I'm like out like making breakfast and like watering my garden and taking my friend to the airport and telling her how much I love her and
oh, he got your corn pudding. So is it safe around here?
I've gone down to mommy energy. Actually gets rid of the bitterness in coffee. You have Metro City stream mommy energy. Metro City, but most of my streams aren't downtown like this. This is only the second time I've gone downtown, and it's been in the past 2 days just to do the art exhibit, okay? But I was gonna say, yeah, You're the more masculine one between your energies, between you and kid. And I was like, I don't think I see that. I don't really make decisions like that. I don't really like. And he's like, it's not about that. It's about whether you go and get things that you want or you let them come to you. Something like that. And I was like, yeah, I think kid would be the more masculine, like go and get what he want energy. And I would be the more. And also I disagreed too, because I used to agree. I used to think that I had main side character energy, like not main side character, but like side character ass energy. Like I love to be the person that's like holding the camera, recording the person or whatever. But ever since this live stream, this like marathon stream has fallen into my lap, I've been told all over the place, I got sauce. I could be a main character. I've got main character energy. And my sister told me my astrology says, she's like, you're Leo as fuck. You're supposed to be seen. It's a part of your like life's like journey, like your purpose in life is a part of that Leo energy or whatever. So I don't know. You're like the anti-Karen. Oh, true. Only trad wife vibes count. I'm not a trad wife, okay? I'm a tard wife. I do my best to trad. I just never get it right. I like anti-Karen. I've always been told that I'm just like, wow, you're so chill. And people have sometimes said that even in like kind of like a passive aggressive way. Like me and someone in our family were like getting married around the same time, right? And I had already picked my date, or she had already picked her date years before, and me and Jordy decided we were going to get married, and we're like, yep, let's do this summer on our anniversary, because we're not going to like be affianced for years. We're not the type to do that. We want to get married, we're going to get married. We're not going to spend a bunch of money on the ceremony or anything anyways. That's a waste of money, so why would we wait? And so our dates ended up being like pretty similar, and mine ended up being first or whatever, and she was there at the wedding. Default now. Built different. Yeah, exactly. I'm just built different. I just don't give a fuck. If I keep getting Hassan recommendation to me on this new mobile app design after already reporting it not to recommend the channel, they just want to know if it's the Hassan that you don't like or if it was that particular ad. I really want to bump him. We honestly, I was thinking about last night whenever Trump went and hung out with Aiden Ross or whatever, we should have expected that. It is so bizarre a world, but actually we should have expected that. No, I can't go back and forth on streams. Yeah, it sucks. Pornhub is the spot. True. Worst thing is I need to use the Fire TV app and is to say that it was stolen. Like he did before, and his following base, his like fans, they're primed to believe him. They're primed to believe that the race was stolen the last time, and so like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna win, but I think that person I was watching that studies the far right, I totally agree with them that like either way, whether Trump wins or loses, we're going to be seeing an increase in violence and like potential for civil war type scenarios because his fan base is so riled. This years and years of molding, and they're right in the right shape to fit the keyhole of fucking what is to come. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't Kai or Aisha Speed, but I guess Aiden is close enough of an audience. Yeah, I bet Kai Cenat would have done it. I was gonna say, I don't know if Kai Cenat would have done it, but yeah, of course he would have. He's building a retard army. Yeah, he knows that his follower base is really stupid too, and he takes advantage of that. Old and stupid. My coffee's dripping all over the place. So yeah, I could see it happen. And if you think about it though too, is like, I don't want to fearmonger or anything, but I was thinking about this as I was falling asleep, which is probably the reason why I had a nightmare. My nightmare wasn't about Civil War, but probably just like the tone of my thoughts brought me into a nightmare. But I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't think the US hasn't ever won a ground war, right? Like where they invade somebody and it's on the ground fighting. I tried to Google it. So if it does come to civil war or whatever, imagine in a scenario where it does come to civil war against like the people, like the rural fucking redneck ass people who are like love Trump and more like democratic like cities and stuff. It's like the rural people who live out in the middle of nowhere, like they know their cities, they know their town, they know their land, and like, obviously, yeah, they got their guns and stuff, but yeah, they know their land. And if it ended up ever having to be like, oh God, they're being to send in the National Guard or whatever, they're going to be going to places where the community that's like rebelling is in their turf, you know? And so that could be an interesting episode of season, what? How many presidents have we had? 172 of the United States. The more people that are dumb and willing to act out when he loses, the better. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I do get a little bit fearmongery, not to anybody else, but like myself. I do get a little bit scared in my head when I think about it, because I've seen fucking really stupid people be really powerful in communities. Retarded. The first war, kinda, but not since World War II, maybe Korea, has occupation worked. Yeah, we're only ever, so yeah, this is what I was thinking last night. Is like, we're only ever powerful in other countries when we can fucking like use our planes and like bomb them and like indiscriminately like kill people or whatever. But when it comes to our own country, we're not going to do that. We obviously wouldn't be able to hide that from ourselves if we were doing that. So we would have to do like on the ground, like National Guard. But I don't think they're very good at that. They've like specialized in like a different kind. World War II, World War I, Civil War were both US wins. Land wars. Oh, okay. It's been a while though. It's been a while. There's been lots of wars since then, and we've not done very good in them on the ground, I think. War, gang.